probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, lock.
They go play action. Lawrence. Cut out left. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
Hey, easy. Route.
Out of the gun. Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go. Lisa 24.
Lawrence working from the gun. Got his man. Thomas has it. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron. Here we go.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after a 2nd-yard gain. The tackle there by Danielle Hunter. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, I'm gun.
From the 46. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Throwing on 1st down. Lawrence. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars find an answer with their opening drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
And this is out in the end zone, so they got aggressive, and boy, did it work. They now lead 8-6. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They go play action with Stroud. Flushed out of the pocket. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end. because that's their bread and butter. That play actually gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Stroud off of play action. Headed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Here we go.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. The throw is caught. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 2nd quarter. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 8-6 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. Mixon has the Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
They cobbled together a yard there. Foley, Fadukasi there to make the stop. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Ramp 20.
Lawrence throwing here. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for 4th and 3. And they're going for this. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they don't get the kick. They need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Coming in the goal line. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans hold an 11-point advantage. Tank Dell the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans push the lead up to 12. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Hey, go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Let's go.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Hey, Ginger, touch! 11.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Completed to his running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 17 yards.
Great job.
It's 4th down.
Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
On red. Here we go.
4th down. Here's Lawrence. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Right back it goes to Pierce. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Texans boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans go up by 19.
Jaguars 8.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Johnson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Red. Here we go.
Lawrence looking to throw. He's got it deep downfield. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
I got him.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1st down throw, Lawrence. That's him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey.
Now Lawrence. Looking slant route, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Jaguars 1st down.
Here's ETN on 1st down. Gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
He was
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first.
2 yards on
They'll
the
have 2
pickup.
left to work
It's
with before
second
halftime.
and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Gun.
From the 22 on second down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal. Working quickly here.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
ETN. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's second and goal.
Here we go.
Go to him again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars chop some of the lead off before the half. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. So Lawrence lining the Jaguars up. They're going for 2.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And he has it in the end zone for 2. And that's going to chip away a little bit of that deficit. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. One final shot before the half. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. This half is off to an excellent start, Brock. Hopefully it's an indicator of the type of action we're going to see through to the end of this one.
Dude, these guys just come out of the locker room, Kate, and it's offense and it's defense and it's our scripts, but those special teams guys come out wanting to be special, and he was.
Lawrence is going to try and throw. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Here's Smith on the return. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. First and 10. Play action. Here's Stroud. Fires right away, but incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On the quick, right?
2nd and 10. Stroud to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
3rd and long for him here. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Looks like a player injured after that one. Yeah, our thoughts go to Nico Collins. He is shaken up. Hope it's nothing serious. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
On the red. Hey, danger. That.
Trying it right side with Etienne. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
All right, let's go.
From the 41. Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Pressure coming for Lawrence. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard
Red, 23.
line.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And he's going to work it to the 20. That's Sheldon Rankins in on the stop.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Hey, lion. Focus, hot. Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. And he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That swatted away, incomplete. Facing 4th down, the Jags electing to send out Cam Little for this field goal try. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Little knocks it through. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
When you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Pierce up the middle. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. From the 42. That one's complete over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass, gets you some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Out the tonight. 11. 118.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Left side into the hands of Dell. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They motion Dell over left. First down, Stroud. Chased out to his right. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to wind up out of bounds a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage, Brock. So they're going to be looking to make up some ground here on second down.
There were just so many defenders in pursuit right there, headed downhill to stop that quarterback from running it. They were really right there in the vicinity to cut off that throw and that pass before it could get started.
It's Mixon on second down. This is ahead for about 5. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler. Here we go.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Right side cut by Higgins. He's got the first down grab and still going. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn good play into a great play.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the 4th quarter. Second and goal coming up from the 7. Stroud from the pistol. Vacates quickly left side. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. Tank Dell the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Hey.
Counter give to ETN. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2. Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
On red.
From the 32. Puts some power on a deep one left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And now it's 3rd and short.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Pick up a 5 on that play, and that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Hey, go. Hey,
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Throw left side, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it up to the 44.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Went to the oh-well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he...
Rush coming off the edge, and they broke it!
I can feel the anger all the way up here, Kate. They did not like giving up the big play, the lengthy touchdown. And they decided to release a little bit of that frustration via the special teams. That juice, that energy, you could feel it overwhelmed there and led to the block.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars now within one score in the 4th. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little Tex on the extra point. And the Jaguars get it back to within 6. They got a touchdown, but that is only half the job. Still got to get this kick back and score another. Texans secure that kick, no problem.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Here we go. 18.
1st and 10, around to Mixon. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Stroud off of play action. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I tried to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Here we go.
Going right side, Mixon with it. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans go up by 12 in the 4th. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Nope. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
So they stick with the hot hand partner, and he ends up adding 2 more on top of that touchdown.
I'd say 8 points is a pretty solid drive's work for him.
Right.
And as long as he's producing, seeing the gaps, getting the pads down, getting those tough yards, feed that man the ball, he won't be denied.
And we'll pause here for an injured Texans player. Looks like he's shaken up, and they'll get someone out there to look at him. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Their draw is snuffed out. Didn't really have a chance, and they're going to back them up to 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 2 yards.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. He puts some juice on it deep. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
On the quick.
Picks another counter. And he gets a 1 as we come up to the 2-minute warning. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Keeping it with Mixon. Once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. From the gun, Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. Higgins makes the catch. We got the football, Gronk, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. No run, it's Pierce. They blow this play up. They're bumbled and sent off the field here with a loss of yards and a turnover on downs.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built themselves up a little buffer here, Kate. It's never over until it's over.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot, and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's set up to throw it. On him quick, and they bring it down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
18, that's it.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long.
Defenses at this level, really any level, will let you run it there all day, every day, and twice on Sundays. You give up yards, even a healthy chunk of them. Just float the ball and make sure he's brought to a halt well shy of that 1st down marker. Maybe I'm projected here, Kate, but those seem to be the toughest misses. Whether you're in the stadium, watching it online, you're watching on TV, you're seeing the kick is online, you're watching at field level as a player and everything looks good. Unfortunately, it just
And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Now 4 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the Texans come away with their own win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Gronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin.
Fate, a shiny place, let you suffer for all his face. So full of face, I just wanna get it up and down. We're moving all around, we're going up and down. We're moving all around.
I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Like him, I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting and let you down, that you cannot deny.
We're glowing light, it's shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight, where we wanna go. Up and down, we're moving all around the count.
You ain't never been in skate town. On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of at the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride. Like, man, they outside, so I'm staying this side. Show you and I vibe, take a few. Like Tupac, I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie. Throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the pull up the morning, bro. What's happening? Oh, man. Outside, damn, homie, come on.
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollin' at the green 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s eyes. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I make on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop, that's fine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Neck. Better pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, homie, come on. Hit Catcade on a Sunday, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap by, bring it right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get one of those sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about west end, what's happening? Hey, we just pulled up the morning, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to skate town. On a national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in Arcade. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the grass and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, song, so bring it, I don't bring it now, so this will reach out, so let it take out, ugly.
gotta pop my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Keeping that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? This, what you don't wanna see more? No, you wanna see more, but you wanna see sore.
Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed above subtract. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source?
We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pop my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, keeping that touch with my haters.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. I'm tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go of the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
act your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no leg. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little bushy run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and made up. Yeah, made up. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no, this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other. And if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Other. And if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. And I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when. I'm a man with a massive plan, good in my head and don't give a. Now I lose again, I'm a list, the bad statistics and I didn't matter anyway. Live like I lost it all, now holding the wall, gonna come in the. So bang and hot, and langing, I'm a man who's a digging a dangerous hole. I was gonna pay for all that I'm gifted, how we gonna do it? Take what I want, though the world's resistant, how we gonna do it? Cash on the barrelhead, no double, how we gonna do it? Get what I want, cause I'm raw and gifted, karma's gonna pay. Hear a brutal sound, head hitting on the ground, cause the evil ones are done to me. I'ma bring it to you, you're gonna feel it too. Some folks want liberty. In the land of the free, cops copping the plea. You'll be looking at me and I'll be loaded. Hell broken on loose below. Haven't had no place to go. Karma's gonna pay for all that I'm gifted. How we gonna do it? Take what I want, though the world's resistant. How we gonna do it? No repeat, goddamn fatalistic. How we gonna do it? Steal for the rich. Karma's gonna pay me. Gonna pay me. Gonna pay. Gonna pay. Crime is gonna pay for all my sins. Crime is gonna pay for all we know. How we gonna do it? What we gonna call it? Rome is falling. God's gonna pay me.
Yeah. I've been dealing, billing, shading skin till I make it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go from NRG Stadium. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And this will be a Texans first down as the tackle's made at the 35-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
Every rookie that finds themselves in the lineup, Mike, they're trying to make plays that keep them in the lineup. Continue to show your coaches they can trust you as a young player in this league, and he continues to make plays like this. He's going to find himself in the lineup more and more often as the year unfolds. There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
That is caught. Finding Higgins. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. It's good for a Texans first down.
I half expected to see all 11 defenders piled up on top of him at the end of this run to make sure he was finally down, because a couple times on that run, it looked like he was cooked. Only to shake off those tackles and keep on looking.
And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, here's Stroud. He's got it at about the 8. And he's in! Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, we'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. They'll rush with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Daniil Hunter with the stop. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Again, it's Harvey. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put it into that play really before it ever got started.
Mustang 19. Ready.
On 3rd down, Milroe. Lockett on the slant. He's got it. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
7 Pirates.
They'll indeed go for it with Milroe. He's got his tight end. That's a Okonkwo. He's going to pick up a Titans first down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
On second down, Milroe. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So, a little extra time to think about what to do on fourth down as we are through quarter number 1. It's the Texans who have the early lead. More from Houston coming up in a moment. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Open man left side. He's got it.
Offensively landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Go, Reed, go! Go!
And on now for Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
From the gun on third down, it's Milroe. Moving to his right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Third here, man, Will Anderson. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already. On fourth down, the former All-Pro Johnny Hecker out to punt for Tennessee, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10.
Their own 9-yard line.
Here we go.
On play action. Stroud. Push to his right. He's got the golden domer. That's Michael Mayer. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 32 yards.
Here we go. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A run here with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. Now it's going to be third down.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll go play action with Stroud. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. It is a big-time play for Houston. 33 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he's in. What a drop. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready, check.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He'll push forward for about a yard. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. Here comes 3rd and 6.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattle, 18 Rattle. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Texans are going to come up with it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
And here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. But will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. Stroud on the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. got a half dozen for the year. Fairbairns to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans mistake themselves to a 21-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick six or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
At the 36-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and
on second down, Stroud. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. So, all my years, here's one that you don't see often. The field goal team on first down. And as expected, this one's not going to get it. It's no good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit. On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. It's second down.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
All right.
Back to throw. Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he's into the end zone. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So now another extra point try here from a little shorter distance. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairns to kick it off. A dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
Go!
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. From the 25, here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun. It's Milrow. This one downfield for Okonkwo.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
18 yards on the pickup there. First down for Tennessee. Now Milrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Texans will have great field position right around midfield. begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Texans will add one more onto their big lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Harvey. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3. At the 33-yard line.
Come on. To the air, it's Milrow. This one finds Lockett down the left side. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They get 18 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down. They'll go play action with Milrow. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there, and that will lead to a second down. Throwing is Milrow. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
We'll try to run for it. And this is not going to do the trick. Not even close to where they needed to be. Turn it over. On down. Stroud to throw here on first down. Open man downfield. It's Nico Collins. And he's got another one. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Fairbairn's able to add the extra point, and the Texans add on to their already sizable lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On first and 10, it's Milrow. He keeps it himself. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. They'll throw on first down with Milrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job to keep the offense in control, and now it's like they scored on their own.
Yeah, they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 6 here and just further their dominance. It's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Here comes a return from the 5.
The Titans take over first and 10.
Ready,
At their own 24-yard line.
Now Milrow on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Run the race.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. He's going to run it. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
And the Titans first down.
Milrow. Forced out wide. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Wool. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the toss play to Pierce. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 33, here's second down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Stroud gives it to Pierce. Finding room to the 20. And he will score! Damian Pierce. Touchdown, Houston. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans stretch things out even further. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Well-placed kickoff. That's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive.
At their own 7-yard line.
Ready? On first down, it's Milrow. Lockett downfield, he's got it. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
First down.
Come on, come on.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's second and 6.
Second and 6.
Here's Milrow to throw. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
While he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he worked it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scrambles.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big ball. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush. They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They will work the middle with Mixon. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. On third down, here's a run by Mixon. Oh, strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
That's just a huge letdown there defensively. You have them 3rd and long, and anytime an offense decides to just turn around and give the ball to their running back, it's almost like they're waving the white flag that this possession is over. In this case, not only do they pick up the first down, they picked up a huge gain.
He's got another first down and more. And he's in. Now Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Hardman now to return it. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. The ball's out. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit. Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete.
And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane, and now it's 3rd and goal. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Michael Mayer. Touchdown, Houston. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff.
Next to score, Texans 72. Titans nothing.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. A return now from the full. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Milrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Now it's Milrow. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Daniil Hunter in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down.
18, Romney, 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal at the 3. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Making 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
Let's give credit to the defense. I mean, those throws, they have not been there this entire game. They have tried time and time again to test this defense downfield, and you can see a little frustration mounting from some of these receivers. They cannot connect downfield. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. They want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Let's go.
To throw again is Milroe. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
This secondary, I mean, they just continue to impress me this entire game, Mike. I mean, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball away, and I just can't say enough about how hard these guys compete on every play. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down, Tennessee.
They go play action now with Milroe. He's going to cut. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They've converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. He's got it at the 3. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Alec Iomanner. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. This is caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On the quick, right? South.
On 2nd down, Stroud. And he'll be taken down. They've got him. Sack at the 50-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Rolling to the left. He'll try and get there on the ground. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contained rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. It is 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number 1. I'll tell you what, at 4-0, it don't get much better than that.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll go with the sneak. They'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Ready? They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd, and they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 6. Play action. It's Milroe. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. This clock stopped. 21 seconds to go in the game.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight, they continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And the Texans are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
On play action. Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. Now he's loose again. Nico Collins. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. And late touchdown extends the mark of victory here on the game's final play. So,
this is the abilities. This player has a zone ability.
taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I don't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
Super way up. Get your weight up. Put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah. Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it.